Hello everybody, my name is Manulal and I wanted to welcome back you to my channel. My channel is all about creating new videos related to the topic of Canadian immigration. If you're somebody new to this channel, I highly recommend you to subscribe and also click the bell icon so you will come to know whenever I produce a new video. In this specific video, I'm going to explain about the first 2 weeks in Canada as an immigrant, okay? So what you should do in your first 2 weeks once you landed over here, okay? Let's get started. The first thing I recommend you to start with, get your SIN number done or social insurance number, which you can get from Service Canada centers. And you can find these Service Canada centers in all airports and all around the country too. And normally it's a 9-digit number, and earlier you used to give in a card, now they are giving in a printer format. This SIN number is quite necessary to open your bank account, get your driving license, or to get employment, or you want to get your kids into school. SIN is quite mandatory, so the first thing you can do is to get your SIN number. And also I suggest you to keep the SIN number highly confidential. Please do not share with anybody except your employer or the government purposes. Yeah, so that's all about SIN. Let's move to the next one. So once you got the SIN numbers, then I would recommend you to start applying for your public health insurance card. Usually the waiting period for the public health insurance card is 3 months. That means try to apply for it as soon as you arrive. And during the 3 months, I also recommend you to take some private health insurance because the medical expenses are really high in Canada. So I highly recommend you to do that, okay? So next is get your phone connections. There are many service providers that are available in Canada, throughout the Canada, and the various packages are available. So choose one which is really convenient for you. In this point, I would like to bring in one important thing, that please do not go for the cheaper one. Maybe you will end up not finding the range everywhere you go, especially if you're living in somewhere in the basement. So keep that point in your mind and choose wisely. So next is open a bank account. There are 5 major banks in Canada. They are Scotiabank, BMO, TD, ICBC and RBC. All of these banks offer same kinds of package. Actually, I opened my bank account in TD. So there are 2 types of accounts you need to open. That's one is checking account and other one is saving account. Generally the documents you are required to open a bank account is SIN number and your COPR and passports. And also usually there is a monthly fees associated with your bank account, and since you're an immigrant you can get rid of these charges at least for 6 to 1 year period. Yeah, so that's all about the opening bank account. The next one is transportation. We have various transportation facilities that are available throughout the Canada, and it varies from place to place. Generally the cities has the SkyTrain, tram, the sea buses and the bus as well. And it's always good to take a monthly package, which is way cheaper, and also it offers unlimited travelings, okay? So that's all about transportation. The next is find out a settlement agency near to you, which is actually the settlement agencies are funded by government, so that they're absolutely free. They help immigrants a lot. They normally help the immigrants to find their accommodation, the job, and they also help them to prepare the CV, the resumes and cover letter according to the Canadian form or job market. So they are really helpful. So it's your job to find out. Please find out them the agency is near to you at the earliest, which is going to help you a lot. The next one is finding your community. The easiest way to find your community is search in the Facebook, and generally they are really helpful. They know the struggles of an immigrant, especially in your initial days. So if you have any doubts related to any topic, post the questions there. I think most of them will going to answer you, and they're going to help you settle down much faster, and they're going to help you live a better life in Canada. So find them immediately once you landed here. So that are the main things I did once I landed in Canada. I hope the video was helpful, and I also encourage you to subscribe and like and comment, and if you have any doubts, please comment them down. I'll try to answer them as much as early. So please also click the bell icon so you will come to know whenever I produce a new video. So until the next video, take care and bye guys.